All anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like to cut loose too. You might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country.
Jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need you. Done when I was young. It's not my problem. It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. yes. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters. Without the IR at the end, the reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blind who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking. From a time when was stronger, today's streets. Was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's
along the shores of Lake Erie, the Dogtown already in full roar. We welcome you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland. Tonight, the third of 3 on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Cleveland Browns on Sunday Night Primetime.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go now.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And you're one of the go-to guys on your team. You know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Cleveland.
Go, Jack. Go, Jack. Go. Jack, go.
They'll stay on the ground. Finding room across midfield. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. It is a big play for the Browns. 42 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Lions.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on 3rd down. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal. Scoring first, so critical in a playoff game. They've got it here, 1st and goal. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Handoff here, up the middle, and he's into the end zone. What a start! Touchdown, Browns. Moody's extra point is good, and the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Wild Card Weekend. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 79, cowboy 80.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. They get 24 on that one. First down, Buffalo.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Bills first down.
On the ground, this is James Cook. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Bills first down.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and inches.
At the 5-yard line.
Tight end going in motion here. A run up the middle with Cook. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on it? It's 1st and goal. Here's Cook. And that play took a little long to gain at the 4.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
This hard.
I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get 4th and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals. You have to capitalize when you find yourself in a position to score.
They're trying to answer that opening drive touchdown on the other side. The offense stays out, and they go for it on 4th and goal. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted, but let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Ready. 3. Tank. 60 Eagles, 60.
They'll begin here on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Tackle made at his own 5-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, they need 7. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
Ready?
Back to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force 4th down. The Browns getting their punting team out there. And back for the return is Tank Dell. That is fielded at the 20. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
At their own 29-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That one good for 8 dozen. A very quick first down.
A gain of 12.
He'll look to throw. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
One quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. It's the Browns with the advantage. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. They'll come up here 1st and 10 as we are ready to get back underway. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw yet again. He's got it at the 7. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
Ready?
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Here's a run. And he will score! James Cook, touchdown, Bills. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, we give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Start on the ground, and he'll get forward for a couple. And second down.
37-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
He'll drop to throw. He's thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. It's a Browns first down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And the Bills are going to get the football at their own 40.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. In motion now, it's Scott. That's over the middle and intercepted.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, goes to ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
A big play to kick off this drive. Pickup of 46 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
They'll try to run this one in. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Cleveland. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the Browns will move out to a 14-7 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one taken in by T. Higgins.
Just a simple hitch route, certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
A shotgun snap. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
In motion now, it's Scott. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll find his running back Cook. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 13 pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. There is a lot of room to operate.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And a good job there, hemming him in to get it to the 8-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal. Back to the air one more time. Look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. This is caught for a touchdown. There is a penalty flag down. Let's see if this one holds up. Point after now from Dicker. He's got it. And the Bills will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. The return starts from the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going right, it's taken in. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
39-yard line.
Let's go now.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Cleveland.
10 at the 48-yard line.
70 Lions.
They'll stick with him again. The ball comes out. The Bills signal that they have it, and they do.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So we might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down. and that will not be a fumble. So second down, and they'll run it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Now this time, they'll look to throw. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Second and a yard.